Are you going to the Bloodstone Border Morris rally and fair? As a Morris dance groupie I soon will be there. Remember me to the ones who live there. Bloodstone Border Morris are a true love of mine. Paul the enforcer roams around after your money. He is able to get blood out of stones and he is not very funny. He has a big stick, so you need to give money and water. He collects for the good causes, that Bloodstone supporter. Tigger came from the snowy mountains of Switzerland where he used to fight. He escaped and was washed up on the shores of the Isle of Wight, hiding behind a pretense of being a sober, serious thing. He was reawakened, so beware of his right-hand swing. Ray is cybernetic and has been programmed to dance in the border style. He infiltrated into the side with his charm and his smile. But he has to be stopped wearing bells and waving hankies. Otherwise he will go on one of his Cotswold-style prankies. Pretty Sue is short and makes a lot of din, and she shouts as she dances 3 jolly sheepskins. When she is with the Bloodstone girls they look scary and fine. Bloodstone Border Morris are a true love of mine. Vicky looks after the band's health and is very coony. She smiles and she prances and she looks a bit like film star Mickey Rooney. But beware of her looks with her face painted with black and red stripes. And her husband Kieran sometimes drowns you out by playing his bagpipes. Sally is glamorous, dances and carries a black box, but animals follow her as she looks like a fox. She is often seen wandering at night on the beach. She is tall, auburn-haired and pretty and has a long reach. Terry likes rugby and once scored a hat-trick, but he found his true love when he married fellow member Michelle and made her a Patrick. He also plays bass trombone and can be very loud, but he's a very nice guy and his wife should be proud. Michelle is tall and elegant and dances up a storm. The pattern she and the Bloodstone dancers weave make a beautiful form. She cracks her sticks with other in all directions during the dances, and she gets from the audience many admiring glances. Gay struts her stuff with vigour and firm intention, while husband Richard plays his melodeon and deserves a mention. She wears a hat on her head for style, but when she is tired she sits down for a while. Marco is a solitary figure and resembles the Artful Dodger. He lives on a railway track and scrounges food from any passenger codgers. He likes to cook in railway engine embers by hand, and he plays a melodeon for the band. Original member Barry played guitar and his wife banged her drum, but they were sold off for a barrel of rum. Their eerie sound can still be heard when the crow starts to fly, and bagpipes ring out over the dark ashy skies. So beware of this fearsome and frightening lot, otherwise you may have to consider joining them or not. They have lots of laughs and are a bundle of happiness and fun, and you might meet them in the streets when you are out on a run. Captain Paul and his mole Lindsay, plus others who like a good brew, have formed a folk singing group called The Crew. They include Spidey, Pete, Mina and Seaward Barry. They sing their hearts out and cause a lot of harry-carry.